Good morning. How are you doing this morning? This is Keith Neal, your creativity coach for Morning Cup of Keith. And today I'm going to be covering more fears, as I talked about in a previous video. This is October, so tend to think about common fears or fears that may sideline us, whether it's going to be in business or personal life. And it's going to be more focused on entrepreneurism and entrepreneurs than in personal, but it can tie for both. And I kind of wrap that together. And so if you could, please subscribe. Just click the button there and then click the bell, and then you'll get notifications of every video. I would really appreciate that if you do that. And feel free anytime to reach out to me. You can go to my Facebook page, and I'll have a link in the video here so you can do that. And then just message me on Facebook. A personal message would be fantastic. You can make comments, but usually I like to hear from you personally. So I would love for you to do that for me today when you're watching this video. So the common fears that I'm going to be covering in this series is today's is going to be failing. So what do you feel like? What do you experience when you're going through what you feel like is you failed? You know, a lot of times people will think a failure means that they need to just give up and they're done. And that's not always the case. Failure is an opportunity to learn. So often fear will keep any entrepreneur from ever taking action. So that's one of those things where you may not be able to get out of the gate because of this common fear. So fear can be a powerful obstacle for you, and it keep you from embracing opportunities and converting entrepreneurial intentions into entrepreneur activity. So it's going to stop you from forming any of that if you let fear get a hold of you. So fear failure is frequently linked to the ego and pride. And so this is going to bring up images of unspeakable humiliation and anguish of losing everything. So there's so many news broadcasts out there that I see where business failed, and it talks about the details of what people have lost. You see that, you're going to play those images in your head. You're not going to give yourself a fair shot if you succumb to that fear. So the failure is, so even though failure is unavoidable part of life for you as an entrepreneur, don't let it get you. Don't let it pull you down or stop you. There's enough of other things going on, or other people trying to stop you from doing what you love. So don't let your own self be the stopping point. Don't, get out of the way and keep yourself from being your worst enemy in this situation. Take chances, expand your passion business. Learn from your decisions, both good and bad, and devise a plan B. So whatever plan A is looking like, if it looks like it's crumbling apart, shoot for a plan B. And then really build up your confidence and keep moving forward. So there's a saying I've heard of, like, failing forward, where you fall forward. Well, you just move some spaces, you just go forward, because with that failure, you're also learning from that failure. Backward is like steps back because you're not learning from that failure. So learn from that failure, failing forward, and then get back up, dust off, and keep moving forward. Don't let that those types of fears take you captive and keep you from even getting out the gate. So I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.